Hello, this is Mark Newman coming to you from RikiGameGuides.com with my Diablo 2 Druid Let's Play Hardcore. So today I'm going over some of the optional dungeons and basically areas where you can go into. So when you find the cave, you find that in the Cold Plains area of Act 1. Within this cave there is a pretty nasty special archer character who is cold, and you also have a chance of meeting many other enhanced archers, since this is probably the most elven archer heavy dungeon in the entire game. So archers are fairly dangerous, so this is one of the harder optional dungeons, especially if you're doing it while at the recommended level or the level that you find it at. So I would recommend extreme caution when dealing with this dungeon, simply because it is so difficult due to the type of monsters within it. On other notes, like you can see right here, those archers, I don't know, they were pretty tough. It also helped a bit that I just leveled up halfway through that boss fight, so if you're wondering why I just got a bunch of free health, that is why. And I think for my level up, I'm gonna go for lycanthropy, increase my health, and probably vitality, because I seem to be hitting things quite fine. So there we go with vitality. Wow, I have a lot of stuff. So, what to talk about? Well, there might be this video might look a bit different, because I'm thinking of trying a new editing system. YouTube allows videos of 15 minutes of length. However, iMovie only allows videos of 10 minutes of length. So I might start using the YouTube editing software so that I can produce videos of 15 minutes of length. However, I still need this timer with the 9 minutes on it, because oh god, I can't remember, because the video recording software I have only allows 9 minutes of recording time. Otherwise, it starts getting really weird and doing stuff which you won't expect from it. So, why am I doing these optional videos? My character needs it. I mean, I would recommend that all characters in Diablo do these optional dungeons, because you really need it in order to keep up with the game. Otherwise, you'll get overpowered really quickly by the game, and they'll just own you, pretty much. Although, if you do go back to this when you're over-leveled a bit, it is a bit boring, kinda, I guess, because you're not really threatened much by it anymore. However, that is a good thing, I would say. So you're gaining strength without being threatened by death. And to give you a hint, my other druid, he was level 12 by the time he finished the quest, Search for Cain. So, I am currently level 7 or so. Right. And so, when you're killing these fetishes, I believe I've told you this before, you should know if you've ever played the game, you should try and find the shamans first. As you can see, I just killed about 4 shamans, and 3 of them were revived by that shaman right there. You will occasionally come across fetish camps where there'll just be a ton of fetishes, and these camps are so much more entertaining when you have area of effect spells. Like when you have a character which is really spec'd for killing multiple things at a time, like a paladin with a aura of some type, it becomes like really enjoyable to kill those. So if you want to find some they're pretty fun to do. And so this is the cave. It has 2 levels, and it does not lead to anywhere, unlike the dark passage to dark woods. And it is a fairly sizable dungeon. You will probably spend about 10 to 15 minutes in here at least. And I think on the second level there is a blue chest. What I mean by blue chest is it's one that's got a blue magical thingy around it. So it will, it will have better, loot than a normal chest. Because normal chests are usually so-so. I mean, occasionally you do get some awesome piece of armor from a normal chest, but these blue ones, you're basically guaranteed to get at least one good item from them. So what to talk about right now? I might try and find a new video recording software so that I can record this in full view, just so that you guys are not moaning and groaning about this being so difficult to see. Honestly, I don't think it's that hard. I have seen a few, and if you're really that annoyed by it, just watch it in full screen, and it's like watching it in small screen on YouTube. So yeah, you can deal with it. Plus it allows me to do other extra value stuff like this timer, and so with this timer it means that I will not be losing any footage for you. You'll be getting every footage that I attempt to record. So I believe in my mind that's a good thing. So, what do you guys usually get sick with? Do you guys, are you guys the type that get sick for like 1 week and then you're like free of it for like the next month? Or will you get sick and you can't get rid of it for like months on end? Why am I saying this? I'm just curious and trying to keep up the conversation. Occasionally it is difficult to keep up conversation, and like I said in the past, I would be honored if any of you would like to try co-op voiceovers with me. If you would, simply send me a comment. First person, you snooze, you lose, and we'll see what we can get going here. It would be pretty cool, I think. I usually enjoy seeing people with dual commentaries. And so I think that my inventory is now locked up fully. And so I'll go to town, fix that up, and I'll be right back. I don't think you guys really want to watch this. I mean, it is kind of boring, so see you later. And we are back. Continuing on with the cave, level 2. This is the level where the blue chest is supposed to be. And hopefully that edited it out portion wasn't too jarring for YouTube. Should be interesting to see what happens. And you can see that the timer's back up to 5 minutes. That's because I'm seeing... Well, first of all, we're going to be trying this new editing software, so I might be able to make a 15-minute video, as well as being able to lost of words, as well as being able to simply to have this entire dungeon within the entirety of a 15-minute video. Make it simple, make it so you don't have to switch videos, and basically be cool, be upgrading. So these second level of the dungeons, they're usually smaller than the first. They are generally a bit circular in pattern, and you will always find at least one set of champion monsters and probably at least one special enchanted monster. Like, I believe earlier in this video you saw that I found a set of enchanted champion elven archers. I really have no idea what to call them other than elven archers. I'm pretty sure you understand what I mean by that, as I am usually killing them when I reference to them, as well as a special enchanted zombie. There we go. And there was the blue chest. I realized that wasn't blue in my mind. It's always blue. However, it was sparkling, so it is rather magical and cool. So when you find that chest, you'll realize it. I hope. Good chance you'll realize it. And picking up the 2 blues from that enchanted pack that I referenced earlier, and going back to the first level to see if I forgot anything, which I happen to. So 2 minutes left to finish everything up. So what to talk about? Well, this is Mark Niven coming to you from wikigameguides.com with my Druid Hardcore Let's Play, and there's nothing much more to talk about for this video, so I'll see you next time. Now, of course, the second that I turn off my voice recording, I end up encountering the enchanted cold mistress that I told you about, and it seems that I have been forgetting to turn on my werewolf, which that is kind of embarrassing, kinda, maybe, I'm not sure, depends on what you determine as embarrassing. So, C's pretty nasty, since she can hit you from range, especially when you're a melee monster, or hero, so you always have to run up to her. So most of the time, she'll end up hitting you from range, then she'll run away, and since you're cold, you have very low chance of actually being able to catch up with her, and then she'll run away again once you catch up with her again. An annoying part about her is that her minions, they also have the cold ability, so you have to watch out for their arrows as well as hers. So it's not like there's only one arrow and a pack of arrows that you have to dodge. You have to dodge them all if you want to keep from being colded. And this is pretty much the majority of the dungeon. This is Mark Newman coming to you from wikigameguides.com, and see you next time. Bye.